6:37 a.m. here in Klamath Falls, Oregon. I bought a house, paid cash for it, and first time in my life. Beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-story on a big lot in a beautiful neighborhood. I got lilacs all around my house. Full bloom right now. 3 75-foot trees sitting out. I believe they're cottonwood trees. Uh, just a beautiful neighborhood, a beautiful house, 100-year-old house. And I am so excited because my life has changed in the last 6 months because I attained self-esteem, and I'm on YouTube teaching self-esteem because nobody is teaching this one simple concept, how to attain self-esteem very quickly. And it's out of the book, The Portable Therapist, by a doctor of psychology. Her name's Susanna McMahon. She's not anywhere to be found, but in this book, she wrote 5 books. But the first one she wrote, called The Portable Therapist. And the one simple concept that's in here that nobody teaches on YouTube, Facebook, you won't, the media, nobody will tell you this one little simple concept of how to attain self-esteem. And it's called mirror therapy. It works. It's all you have to do is say, I love you in the mirror, and keep saying it over and over again. Your whole life, just say it the rest of your life. Then turn around. The link to get the book is in the description of this video. Get the book. Or you can keep watching me. I'm going through chapter by chapter of the book, The Portable Therapist. But you do that to yourself every day and keep saying it over and over again and never stop. And you will attain self-love, self-esteem, and it will change your life. It changed mine. Okay. It can change everybody's life. You'll feel that void you having inside you that we all feel it. Okay. Anyway, this is chapter 53. Why am I so possessive? Being possessive of things or of people is another way of demonstrating our own insecurities. It means that we are trying to fulfill our own needs from external sources. We become possessive when we are unsure of ourselves and need others to or things to convince us of our self-worth. The Western model has taught us that our worth is determined by what we possess, and we have learned to focus on external rather than internal possessions. We've become possessive of someone else's love when we do not know how to love ourselves. And that concept will give you self love very, very quickly if you keep saying it in the mirror. We become collectors of things when we do not feel convinced that we are enough. Hoarders, that's what happens. Okay. Everything outside of ourselves is not ours. It may be on loan to us for a period of time, but is not ours to keep. When we are possessive, we often try to keep these things, to cling to them. The paradox here is that clinging to something frequently results in losing it. If we have ever been loved by a possessive person, then we know how destructive their clinging becomes. Possessiveness fosters jealousy, and jealousy destroys what it purports to love. It is very difficult to act in a loving way and to encourage growth when we're afraid of losing the object of that so called love. Possessive love is not real love. Rather, it describes real need. And needing someone results in far different behaviors than really loving them. When we are possessive, we are trying to resist change. We are trying to keep things as they are. And in doing so, we are creating an artificial reality of life. We are focusing our time and our energy on being loved rather than on giving love. Possessiveness is an emotional handicap because it means using an external crutch to find self-worth. When we are possessive, when we are possessive of, when we are possessed, what we are possessive owns us. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. It becomes a burden and stops us from loving ourselves. We not only destroy the object of our possessiveness, but we also destroy ourselves in the process. That's why people have houses full of stuff they never use. And it's really bad in the United States because of the media, okay? Telling us buy all stuff we don't need. You fill your house, you all know what I'm talking about. Your closets are full. You have 100 pair of shoes. You have magazines. You have I was in this position. I had all of it. I had like 1,000 VHS tapes. Okay. I mean just boxes and boxes of stuff. And then she had the same thing. And it like it's total chaos when you have all that stuff. You never use it. It just sits there. And I mean, but it takes up space and it takes up mental space too. Because I was like, I got too much stuff. I got to get rid of stuff. And that's why I left everything when I left. Her mother that moved in, she had, I mean, it's like unbelievable how many boxes of junk she had. And she wouldn't let it go. She like one little thing, she would sit there for hours and, oh, look at it. Like an old book or whatever it was. Okay. And that's how my wife was the same way. I mean, it was never enough. We decided to get more and more stuff, right? I mean, it was crazy. But it's a emotional, like it said, emotional handicap. You're trying to get your self love at it. you're trying to love yourself with stuff. Okay, and it does just the opposite to you. But you don't even know. My sister's the same way. She's got goes to thrift stores and keeps buying all this junk because it's cheap at a thrift store, and she gets all happy with it and takes it home and then just sets it in a closet or whatever. And then it's off the next day to go buy some more stuff that she doesn't need. How do you think hoarders came up? Why people hoard stuff? But basically, America is one big hoarder. Go in a thrift store and look at everything people give away to the Goodwill. Go check it out because we're being trained to buy. You go buy something really expensive and then you just take it to the Goodwill because you never use it anymore. But then you go to the Goodwill and buy more stuff. Okay, I mean it's like a vicious cycle. It never stops. The only way to stop being possessive of others and of things is to take care of your own needs and be loved and esteemed by yourself. Try to give to yourself what you need from the other person. Imagine yourself without anything and focus on what you have inside of you. This may sound terrifying if all your worth has been focused externally, but you do not have everything you need inside of yourself. Stop perceiving the world through self-centered eyes. You are the center of you are not the center of anything except for yourself. No matter how much you have externally, you have nothing if you cannot love yourself. Become become possessive of your own time and energy. Become selfish. Try to do for yourself what you rely on others to do for you. The next time you feel possessive of someone, the next time you want someone to reassure you, try doing it for yourself. Let the people and things you love be. Do not expect them to fill your needs. There is a wonderful paradox here. The less possessive you are, the more loved you will be. The less you need others, the more they will want to be around you. Secure people, those with self-esteem, do not have time or energy to be possessive. They are too busy and too content to put their needs on anyone else, and they accept the fact that others do not want to take care of them. Remember, you cannot be possessive and also have self-esteem. Possessiveness is about needs. Self-esteem is about love and choices. Possessiveness is a prison. Self-esteem is freedom. What do you choose to do? And you can choose to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, and say that every day. And it will change your life, folks. And like I said, get the book, The Portable Therapist, in the link in the description of this video right down there. Douglas Bickford, have more later for you. All have a great day.